Hey y'all, welcome to Cat's Hobby Corner. Hey y'all. So I'm gonna give y'all a quick tour. I'm out today. See if we see anything that has changed today. I'm wearing a sweater because it's like 50, 53. It's kind of chilly today. I'm gonna get past it in a minute, but this weather just don't know what it want to do. So anyway, let's get going. All right. Y'all know we have our lettuce and bok choy bin up here. And that lettuce is looking really good. It's windy today. This is our bok choy, and it is growing well. I know we have to worry about the little bugs that start eating, but I'll cover it over as we get into warmer weather to make sure it stays as pretty and healthy as it is. Y'all know we are using the chicken coop. And the other day, I planted corn and I planted okra in the space. So I expect that hopefully we'll have a good crop. Mainly the reason why it's in this cage, though, is because y'all know I was having a problem with squirrels for the last couple of years. And so hopefully this will deter Mr. Squirrel and his friends from eating my corn. All right, moving right along. Our potato boxes are doing well, guys. I am very pleased. I mean, I've had the potatoes grow before, but there was always a problem with um, the size of the potatoes. Like they only got maybe about the size of a small potato, but just maybe 5 at the most. So hopefully this year with these red golds, um, we will get what we're looking for. We had a little frost damage from the other day. I didn't cover them over, but as you can see, everybody has recouped and they are doing well in this box. This box has also begun to grow, and we did a good light watering the other day. Mama Blackberry is here and she is doing well. We've had a few blackberries come in, but this one didn't take. But on this side, this one has taken. And as you all can see, there is a blackberry in there growing. So hopefully we'll we'll get a blackberry, a few blackberries off of this blackberry vine this year. And then I'll work on propagating it to see if I can get some more to grow and survive for next year. But for now, I'm pleased with what it's doing. Y'all know I planted sunflower seeds along the front row here because I love those mammoth sunflowers. And they're doing well. I also planted a couple of sunflowers over here, one here and one here next to our asparagus, which is doing well. Looks like a small miniature forest set. So far, guys, we've only got this one lonely sweet pea that has grown. I have not seen any more sweet peas come up. I don't know why, but for now, we'll take it. I told y'all about the blackberry that got into the ground. So we've spaced off this area, quarantined it for it so it can grow. Our collard greens are starting to come in. If I don't see some come in, what I'll do is I'll plant some more, which I'm planning on doing. And we've got some over in that box that are coming in as well. And one or two that came back from last year, that big one over there. Y'all know we have the spinach. And spinach over here as well. Now this spinach is coming in. Y'all know this is the new that we planted, as well as planting some down here, but all of it hasn't come in. But it is trying to come in. We planted cauliflower in this box here, but I don't see anything coming in yet. So we're going to continue to watch it and see what's happening in that box. Again, this is the other side of the collard greens. And y'all can see a few rows of collard greens coming in here. We have cabbage in this space here. And that cabbage is coming in well. Y'all see our rows of cabbage. Over there we have our Kaleidoscope Carrots, and they are doing well. In this box here, we planted broccoli and cauliflower. I've had a few lettuce come up, which must have been some of the mixed soil that I had, but I let it grow because, hey, who doesn't want lettuce? And you can see a couple of, looks like either cauliflower or broccoli stalks are trying to come up. So we're going to continue to baby those in this area. We removed our squash cages until we actually see some growth down there. But we cleared out some of the weeds that were down there. So we'll see what happens in this box. Our raspberry is doing well. We added fertilizer and it's doing well. Kaleidoscope carrots. This is our plum tree. No change. This is our plum tree. No change to the plum tree except for the leaves growing on it. I will say, y'all know we did the experiment of putting the tape around the tree. And I am pleased. The first day, I think the first or second day I came out, I still saw one or two ants. But I think I saw the one or two ants because they may have been stuck on the tree from the previous day. But since that time, I have not seen any ants whatsoever on the tree. So I have to believe that that method that I think it's called the 2-minute gardener put out worked. It cut off the scent for the ant, for the scout ant, and they have not been on the tree since that time. All right, moving over to our apple tree. It is really windy today. Well, we may or may not be able to show the apple tree because it's moving around so much. But we clipped off a lot of the extra apple pods that did not seed, and we left the ones that did. Sometimes we left just one seed. Sometimes we left two. We left two. It just depended on whether or not um, the seeds, the pods had propagated. And if they did, then we left two instead of just one. So anyway, our apple tree is doing well. And y'all know the peach tree is doing well. It has about 8 to 10 seeds on them. And yesterday we came out and we bagged them up, or the other day we bagged them up. And the bags have been holding well on the tree. You use like little wrappers at the top that come on the bags. And they protect the fruit from worms and birds. So we won't be removing these until probably around August. And this is late April. So around August, these peaches should be ready to harvest. So we shall see. All right. We're not going down to the compost today, but that's our compost area. Our garlic is doing well. I do want to pick some of these garlic leaves. I've been told that um, they have a really nice aroma, and I want to dehydrate some and make some seasoning. So I will let y'all know once I get started on that. I'm also checking because I had planted a couple more garlic pods, store-bought, and I'm trying to make sure they're coming up. So I think there may be something right there, but we'll see. I'll go keep an eye on them. Plus, I want to get that dehydrator so I can make some garlic powder. So we will be cutting stems like this, and we'll be using those to make our garlic seasoning with. All right, we have planted our tomatoes. We did a blend of Arkansas reds. We did Arkansas reds along with beefsteak tomatoes. So hopefully we'll see them germinating in about 7 to 10 days and see them popping in. Turnip greens over here in this space, and they are doing well. All right, moving on to our strawberry bin. Guys, I've been so pleased with these strawberries. The leaves are just so big and vibrant. And we've got, oh, the sun's coming back out. And we've got flowers. And I have to tell y'all, these stems for these strawberries are standing about half a foot at this point. And they just look so healthy over here in this bin. Just really pleased. I got to get in there and get some of those weeds out. But in general, everything's looking and doing good. Our blueberry has come back to itself, is the best way to say it, since we relocated it to the front here. And the leaves are coming in, and it appears to be doing well. This is the Biloxi blueberry, and we don't have any fruit yet, but like I said, it just was returning from the tip of death recently, so I'm just pleased that it's getting leaves on it. Here is our sunshine blueberry, and it is doing well. Our little bells are falling off. The flower bells are falling off, and looks like the blueberries are what are remaining behind. And we will keep watching them over the next several days to see what happens. All right, guys. So that is a quick tour of the garden, and I just want to encourage y'all to get out, even if you don't throw anything in the yard, put something in a pot. grow you some herbs, anything to make you so not so dependent on the grocer, and just to see what fresh seasonings taste like. Like I did do that one year with my onion tops. I was cutting them off. I was drying them in the oven. I didn't have a dehydrator, but I was drying them in the oven, and I used my grinder, and I would grind them up, and I would put them in my food. So just think about just a little small baby steps at this point. If gardening's not your thing, it just isn't your thing. But I would encourage you. Most people like eating, so um, it's a quick little segue into thinking about planting something fruit wise in your yard. Oh, I forgot. Our mulberry tree down here. Let's see. I think I told y'all the other day that the mulberry tree is starting to get berries on it. This is our mulberry tree, and we cut this one all the way down to the stump year before last, and it has grown back, and it does have little berries on it. So we are keeping on top of it, and I'll be checking it. Ooh, these wind in these trees. I'll be checking it and seeing how it's doing. But for now, though, it appears to be doing well. And it's got several berries on it. I did add some fertilizer to the base of the tree. I don't know how much help that's going to be, but I figure a little something is better than nothing at all. So anyway, we'll keep watching them. There's also a secondary mulberry tree back there. You know, see those? You can tell by the bark that those are mulberry trees as well. Guys, so that is the end of our tour. And y'all stick around and see what happens this summer. I'm expecting to be planting more things relevant to summer. I have not planted my green beans, but I will be getting started on my green beans. I did the tomatoes because some of them were able to be planted in April, end of April, and it'll be May 1st in a couple of days. So I'm just eager, I guess. But I will be getting started on the green beans, and hopefully we'll have a good year with them. Last year, I think we got some sort of disease, so I am moving them to a different location when I do them this year. So hopefully, thumbs up, everything will go well. So, guys, thanks for hanging out. Thanks for checking out the videos. Thanks for following. We are almost at 200 followers, and I just really enjoy sharing what I'm doing with myself and with friends and family, and now with you guys. So, keep stopping by, keep clicking the likes. I do appreciate them. Bye.
Hey guys, thanks for visiting Cat's Hobby Corner. Be sure to hit the like and the subscribe button so you'll get the content as we put up new videos. The channel's growing and it's all because of you. Thanks again.